I want to talk about how to make training your dog even more fun for your dog, how to make training play and play training, and how to kind of incorporate those two. I'm going to talk about a lot about rewards. So we really want to build an engaged dog, and an engaged dog wants what you have and they want to work with you. Some dogs are super food motivated, and using a food reward like a kibble is enough to keep them focused on you, even if the distractions are high. But more often than not, externally motivated dogs are going to get bored with just plain food kibble. So we have to start by making a list. Think about all the things that your dog loves to do. It doesn't have to be things you like. It could be anything your dog loves to do. It could be chasing a squirrel, bolting out the front door, jumping in the car. It could be things your dog likes to do that you also like to do. Playing fetch, playing tug. Be creative with your list. Whatever your dog likes to do is going to be a reward.
My dog loves car rides and running out of the front door, so I'm going to use that as a reward for him. Up, down. Yes. Heel. Stay. Watch. Yes. So you can also use games that your dog likes to play, like fetch and tug. I'm going to use tug with him. So I'm going to use eye contact again. Buck, watch. Yes. Down. Yes. So I'm going to show you, my dog loves to run out the front door. He loves to go for car rides, so I'm going to show you how I use those things as rewards. Don't do this, obviously, if your dog doesn't, is going to run off. My dog won't, so I don't really have to worry about it. So, but, heel. Yes. Back, 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 down. Yes.
Now that we've looked at what types of things we can use as rewards to make rewards more fun and vary our rewards, let's look at specifically food, because food is the most common reward used that's effective. How you use this food reward is just as important as what types of rewards you use. So I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can use rewards to make them more exciting than the boring old, yes, here's a treat, yes, here's a treat. Okay, I'm going to just mark him for eye contact. Eye contact's a really good one to mark anytime you go places to build that focus. And I'm going to show you 3 different types of ways to make basic food rewards more interesting than just going, yes, yes. Okay, there is a time and place for that type of reward, but when I'm trying to incorporate play and make things more exciting, maybe build drive, maybe build motivation, maybe build more excitement to focus on the handler versus the environment, then I'm going to switch the way I feed. So the first way is movement. So I'm going to stand perfectly still, I'm going to mark something I like, and then after I mark, I jump into movement. I'm not going to move my hands or my body until after I say yes. Keep in mind I am limited in space here. If I was outside, I'd be moving a lot more. So I'm going to wait for him to offer me eye contact. Okay. Which he's kind of been offering me, but yes! Now I get my food. Chase, chase, chase. I'm not going to stop. And it's important that I don't stop and feed him during this game. He has to chase it out of my hand. Think of it this way, there's no suicidal squirrels. No squirrel is going to stop and let the dog come get it. We're going to use that chase mode to build excitement into our food. Wait for that eye contact. Yes! second version is his personal favorite. Yes! And that is where I mark it and let him catch it. Yes! Mark it, let him catch it. Now, some dogs will like to chase it on the floor, but yes! And that's fine too. My dog's really bouncy, he really likes to catch it. Yes! Or try to catch it. The third version is really good if you're limited on space or you can't be running around for whatever reason. It's also a great way to reward if your dog frequently checks out of a training scenario. So wait for that eye contact. Yes! I'm still moving. And now I'm going to Pez dispense. Yes! So keeping it fun, keeping it engaging. Right? I'll do that one again. Yes! Each time I do that one, I'm going to feed a different number of treats. Sometimes it'll be 3, sometimes it'll be 6, other times it'll be 1. The other thing is you don't have to do something exciting every time. If sometimes you ask your dog for a behavior like down, yes, I am going to make that one fun because he was a little stuck on it. Let's see if it's faster after a reward then. Look, down. Yes. You don't have to do a reward vent every time. Sometimes you can just let them know that was correct. Back. Good. Down. Good. Sit. Yes. And you can do a combination of those two. So you can do, maybe you do a couple boring feeds, 2 tosses, and then, yes, a nice chase feed.